Hi, my name is Bill Miller and I'll be your CHEM400 instructor this semester. Wanted to welcome you to the course and tell you a few things about the course that I'm sure you could have read in the week 0 module, but thought it was worth recapping some of them. First off, expectations of the course. You should expect to spend 7 to 8 hours per week working with the lectures, watching tutorial videos, and doing the lab on average per week. That's what's considered your in-class time. And then you should also expect to spend about 13 hours per week, and that's an average, maybe less some weeks and more other weeks, doing homework, studying, finishing the homework, finishing the recitation, making your recitation video for each week that requires a video, and studying for exams. So this is a big course, and you're doing it 100% online, asynchronously. So you've taken on a big job. I think we can do it. I think you can do it, and hopefully learn a lot and maybe even have some fun doing it. I really hope you enjoy the labs that are at home, and I'm here for you. I have 5 office hours per week, and I am more than happy to answer all of your questions. And in fact, one of my favorite things to say is that chemistry is hard enough when you get all of your questions answered. It is much harder when you don't. And I've scheduled my office hours so that hopefully you can block off at least 1 or 2, if not all of them, to stop by, ask me questions. Let's do it. Now, some tips on how to succeed in this course. So my biggest tip is that a homework point is approximately equivalent to an exam point, and which is also approximately equivalent to a recitation point and a lab point. And so the more homework, lab, and recitation points that you get, the fewer exam points you need to get the grade that you want. And I would suggest that the more of those homework, lab, discussion points that you get, the better you'll do on the exams anyway. So that's the first thing, is do all the work. I mean, that's how the course is designed, and I think it's a tip on how to succeed. The next thing I would say is that the exams are based off of homework questions. So the more you understand about the homework, the better you can expect to do on the exams. And so it's not just a matter of getting the answer for the homework points, although those are nice. It's also a matter of learning and understanding how to solve the problems. Because as you'll see, while you do get infinite homework attempts, each time you attempt them, many of the problems are different. And then on the exams, you will get 3 attempts. Your highest grade is the one that's kept. And each time you take the exam, you will have different problems. So they'll be similar, may only be different by numbers difference, or maybe different by a whole different type of problem in the same genre. Anyway, and you get 3 attempts. Study as much as you can. You also have, I think, 48 to 72 hours in general to take those 3 attempts. So you can take an attempt on each exam, go study some more, take a second attempt, study some more, and take a third attempt. And whichever one is your highest one, you keep. Let's see. Now let's talk about weekly flow of the course. So your weekly flow will go something like this. So you'll have, so the course is based on starting on a Tuesday. So you can think of Tuesday as your class day, where you can do your lecture outlines, watch the videos, take notes on them. Your lecture outlines will typically be, your lecture outline notes will be typically due on Wednesday night. Then, based on that, you can start on the homework. You can start on the discussion. Discussions are typically due on Fridays. Labs are typically due on Saturdays. And homeworks are typically due on the following Monday for the material that you went on the previous week's lecture outline. and then the cycle repeats. You'll want to keep up, and you'll want to, because that's so it compounds itself. And things are not accepted late. So you can still do them, and you can still practice, but you won't get any points for them. I think that's just a brief synopsis of how things are going to go this semester. They are subject to change, especially around exam weeks, because you're taking an exam there, that takes up a lot of your time, and so there will be less other assignments to do. If you have any questions, best way to get in touch with me is by emailing me directly at millerw@scc.losrios.edu. I do check my Canvas inbox, but not as often as I check my work email. Good luck and good skill this semester. I would suggest it will take some of both, mostly the skill, but luck never hurts. And I wish you a lot of success.